Now everyone, we are done with the back, so just go for our front parts. I told you when you're cutting an overlapping dress, just advisable for you guys to start from the back, so you use your back parts to cut the front. Now this is our back that we just achieved, and this is the front part that we are going to work on now. So because this is an overlapping dress, your front, the only difference is that your front is going to be much bigger than the back. And what did I mean by that? You are going to add some extra inches to your front part. So guys, let's do it like this. I've already cut it out. I want to make use of something. Yeah. Just make it to decent and match each other. Hope you are seeing what I'm doing. Yeah, you can see it. So just mark it out instead of measuring it again. Just mark it out. Just mark it out. Yeah, you can see. I hope you can see. You can see that. You can see that. So this is the front. This is the front part that we just achieved, and I mean the back part, sorry. So this is the front back that we are going to work on now. Just make sure everything match each other. So the allowance here, what's left here, is going to serve as our what we call an overlapping or a wrap dress. It's going to be what we calling a wrap dress. So guys, so just can notch it, or just I want you guys to see what I'm doing right now. I don't want to measure this again, so just make sure secure it with pins. Yeah, secure your fabric with pins instead of this one I'm doing. Just secure it with pins, then trace it like this, trace it like this, trace it like this, trace it like this, like this, like this, trace it down, trace it down. Your shoulder as well, straight, trace it, trace it, trace it. Here's the shoulder, trace like that. Trace it like that, trace it like that, and your waistline, trace it as well, trace it as well, and trace it as well. So just trace everything traceable except the neckline, because your neck for the front is going to be different from the back, and that is what we're calling an overlap. It's going to be something like V shape. So I've traced this part, I mean the armhole. I've traced the waistline. So which mean this now to be traced, If you secure this with pin, it's going to give you each is stressed free. But because this is a working piece, as I'm just following it gently like that. Yeah, just like that. Just make it like that. So you can see. I hope you can see. You can see what I just did. You can see it. So just trace it instead of measuring. Just trace it. You can see the line for the front. Trace it, and that's the princess that at the top. Trace it down to the shoulder line. You can see that mark up. That's my shoulder line. I'm not going to trace the neckline because the neck for the front is going to be different. Yeah. So now from here, it depends on how you want it to be low. So but for me, I will just go up by 3 inches here. Go up by 3 inches here. Yeah. So from here now, just make a slanted line. Just make a slanted line, reach that 3. Yeah. You can see from your shoulder line. That's the main reason, excess of this, of putting this line, this arrow that moves up, for me to indicate my shoulder line, because it must not pass and it must not be under. So from that shoulder line, yeah, from here you are going to make a slant line and reach here the 3. I measure 3 up, 3 inches upward. I measure 3 inches, and if you want it, you can make everything a slanted line down from the waistline to the shoulder line. You can make everything, make it a slanted line down to the waistline. But for me, I think I prefer it to be 3 inches upward, and this is the 3 inches upward. So from this line, I'm going to slant it join to the shoulder line. So please guys, make use of your ruler. This is the tutorial, and it's not going to be as perfect as, it's not going to be as straight or whatsoever. The main thing is just for you to get what we are doing here. Don't mind maybe it's straight or it's not straight. So that is the slanted line. Can you see this line now is going to give us our neck for the front instead of the back, the neckline for the back. You can see the time I was tracing all those lines, I didn't touch this back line, this neck line for the back, because my slanted line is what is going to give me my neckline for the front part. So guys, let's cut it off. You can see it's very simple as that, as anything. Very simple. It's very simple as that, as that. Very simple. Yes, so simple. want to choose that cuff shape here. Yeah. To that point, just stop on that point. So from that point now, okay, let's cut our princess dots. Princess dots. Our princess dots. You can see. So my slanted line, I have to chop it off as well. So this folded part, just cut it into 2 equal parts. And guys, we are done. We are done. So this is going to be, you can see, this is what we call an overlapping dress. This is how it's going to, you can see, just overlap this one like that. So, and this is the, and you know, with additional 5 or 4 thereabouts. So, and this, like that. And these are our fronts. These are our fronts parts. These are our front parts and our back parts. Our front part and our back parts. Alright guys, you can see this is our overlapping front. So just take this to your sewing machine, sew it like that, join it together this way, join it together like that. This is our princess dots. You can see that shape. This is our princess dots. This is the armhole. You can see this is the armhole. This is our princess dots. Our princess dots. And this is our overlapping. See, it's going to overlap each other here. Overlap each other. And this is the right part of the princess dot for the front, and this is the back as well. Please guys, you can see this is the neck for the back, neck for the back, and for the front. So guys, kindly give me a thumbs up if this is actually interested for you guys. Please kindly connect to my link below under the description button. Catch you later and give me a feedback. Thank you. See you later guys. Bye. Love you. Mwah.